What is going on? What is up, everybody?
What's shaking, people?
Everybody doing? I sent Drew the link. Drew should be here in a second. Sort this. We got Legion here. You can lower that seat.
Okay.
Haley raises it all the way up every time she comes in.
Legion in the house.
Legion is in the house. Zach, make room. What is up, Rob Claxton? What are you doing tonight, Gene?
Right now I'm sorting out a million little pieces. Actually, not really a million, but Tori was moving the White House from the mantle to put up the Christmas stuff, and she didn't realize it was in 3 sections and picked it up by the 2 ends, and the middle fell to the floor.
Oh, so she's breaking sets.
Yep.
Man,
So
that's messed up. As if you don't have enough work to do, she's going to just continue to create work for you, huh?
That's pretty much it. So what I did is I just banished her to the basement tonight. She's down there packing orders and sorting.
Did you ever switch the lock to where it was on the outside and not downstairs, so you can just lock her down there?
Dang, I forgot something I knew.
See, there you go. Could have made sure she didn't come up. You just need to cut a little door in the door. That way you can give her like water and maybe food sometimes, depending on she could pass the orders back up through it. What is up, Will?
Hey, Will.
Pretty smart, Richard.
I know. I try. I'm pretty good at manipulating other people. Remember, if you do it and I don't, not my issue. Will said he got that set. Thanks, Richard and Gene.
The big thanks to Tori.
I'll say that was fast. The shipping department really works over there. I bought these.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, we got stuff going out every day.
Like, look at this. So, I don't want to mess that up. Let's just say all of these.
Need them?
Those are all new.
All new?
That's the old stuff that I've already got built.
Oh. Yeah, I even forgot some.
They're all. You didn't bring a memory card?
Yeah, no. I had it's sitting on my desk.
I wonder if Haley has one upstairs. He said he got it Monday night.
That is
fast. Samurai said, "What you doing? We are separating some pieces and hanging out until Drew gets here." I tried to do a live stream thing. What was that, Sunday?
Yeah.
And it didn't work too hot.
What were you live streaming?
I wasn't really live streaming. I went like behind the scenes. I finally got the AT-AT, so I promised myself that before I built it, I would take apart 20 sets. And then I came down here to take apart sets and ended up like, ooh, I could use this in the castle. Ooh, I could use this in the castle. And did that instead. Now I've taken apart 4 sets. And where I should be taking apart sets right now, my Lego order that wasn't supposed to be here for another like 5 days showed up. So I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and separate it. It's amazing how you can sit there and be like, oh, well, Lego took down Pick-a-Brick, anything other than bestseller. So I don't need to, don't need anything. And then I get on there and still spend $100 somehow.
Of course.
Or everything but restaurant.
No, yeah, they close it down every year around like the holidays.
Oh yeah, I know they do that.
What is everybody in the chat building tonight? I didn't know.
Just got another order.
Well, I would mess with y'all and just keep putting in orders, but I'm gonna be honest. I have about 6 sets underneath me that need to be built before I buy anything else.
When you banish me to the basement, that's where the good booze is.
Tori said that I have to remember that if I banish her to the basement, that's where the good booze is.
Dang, she got you there.
So I bought you booze for her to put in the basement and not allow you to drink it.
I think that's what she's trying to say.
I mean, I know there's a lot of like innuendos that could have been put in right there, but that's pretty beat up.
Yeah, at least you're on my side on that.
I mean, aren't we always when it's against her? I mean, when she's in the wrong. Yeah, I bought I think 100 of these.
Which one? Those?
Yeah, and then went to the Lego store, and they were on the pick a brick wall. I was like, "Well, you were there."
Yeah, I went to there.
Yeah, Legion ended up going to the same Raleigh store like an hour after I was. Samurai said he's building a small Lion Knight squad. I have a huge order that came in for some army stuff that I think is going to be. I think the next castle video I post is going to be an army video. It'll be the next. I've already started the Clone Wars episode. I really just have to edit it. I did put out a new castle video today, which was the first in like a month.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. I took time to watch it.
He said he's trying to find some the helmets he thinks he lost them. That is not good. Will said I've been taking apart a bunch of sets, sorting the parts into my collection. Sorting is an ever-evolving, never-ending, time-consuming part of Lego, but it will be so nice to build when it's done. I had a talk about that the other day. I actually do not separate sets. I put them in baggies with use that. That's what I got it for. It works really well. I put them in baggies with the set number and put them in a container, and the container's overflowing. So I'm going to put it, I guess I'm going to fill up another one, but I don't know exactly what to do with all these sets. I don't know why I'm keeping them. I don't know why I don't inventory them and just kind of put them with other stuff. Not really. I'm not too sure. I guess a little part of me is really scared that the TIE Fighter pilot helmet will happen, and I'll take apart a set that skyrockets in value, and then I'll just be screwed. What is I don't know, Gene, how do you feel about that being a Bricklink store?
About what being a Bricklink store?
If you buy a set, and let's say it's a set you build, right?
Yeah.
And then you take it apart to put it into your store, and the set becomes worth a lot of money.
So it's only worth a lot of money if you're willing to sell it. And if you're willing to sell it, 9 times out of 10, it's worth more money parted out than it is put together. If you're not willing to sell it, it's not worth anything.
I have a hard time letting go of old sets.
I used to.
Yeah, but you're doing it as a business.
Yeah, now I am.
I did take apart the 3-in-1 castle. I had 2 of those. I took those apart and kind of sprinkled them into the castle. The bad thing is there really wasn't. Do what?
I figured you would have done that a while ago.
Well, I kind of wanted to keep it together, and then I had some really high hopes until I started taking the set apart and realized that it was kind of pointless. There wasn't enough in there for me to justify even putting it with the castle. That right there is going to be the most. Like, they're going to have the most. I think there's like 1,000 of them in here. Or 999. I should have. Let me grab. I think those are it. If you can reach them, I don't know if you can reach them. The empty pick-a-brick cups.
Richard, I think I hear the worker bee in the kitchen, not downstairs.
Is that a punishable offense?
don't know.
Yeah, Samurai. I bought 2 of them whenever. I think it was maybe 4 or 5 months ago. They went for sale for like $50 at Walmart. So I jumped on it, bought them. I know that the 3-in-1 Viking ship, it also dropped to like $50. Anytime that something drops like that, I'll do my best to try to find 1 or 2 of them. It just wasn't, like I said, it wasn't. There was a lot of cool pieces in it, and there's a lot of like 1 by brick. It's just the problem is they're like 1 by 1 and 1 by 2. It doesn't really justify me using it for the castle that much.
So Richard, you know all those sets y'all were talking about on Sunday on Good Morning Brick World that Walmart had on super sale or whatever?
Yeah, I bought one of those.
Oh, did you? What'd you get?
The Jurassic Park Triceratops. They marked it down to 20. It was like $22.
Oh, really?
I don't care about the vehicles in it. I just wanted the Triceratops.
I tried to order about 6 things on there, and every time I went to check out, it said out of stock. And it would say it was in stock before I tried.
You're using Walmart.com, right?
No, the app.
So, well, yeah, but so if you look in the store, like let's say the store has it available and you try to do a pickup and it shows that it's not available, more than likely they have one inside of the store. That's what happened to mine, but they just price matched it. Samurai said he's jealous that he lives in Britain and they don't have Walmarts and Targets.
Tragic.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. You're really missing much,
No.
but I guess with some Lego sales, you kind of are. I don't know. I wonder what the Britain people of Walmart would look like.
I think they'd just be Brickin.
They probably wouldn't be wearing pajamas.
Are you sure?
No.
The people at Walmart don't wear clothes.
That is very true.
They just show up with like whatever they rolled out of bed with. They got like holes in their pants, holes in their socks, no shoes on. Walmart's an interesting place. Will said sad but true. A lot of times, I don't know. Our Walmart up here is really nice. It's not your normal Walmart. See, I think there's like 100 of these.
Which one?
And then there's 100 of those. But they all already have a plan. I just have to put them down. I'm going to put them at the edge of all the water. I do want to.
Tori made a note of the parts you wanted out of that set we got today.
All right, that's those like the movie that's coming out, Wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the Asha's Cottage on sale at Costco for $10.
For real?
Yeah. So Gene went and bought like 20 of them.
We don't need 20, but it's pieces of parts.
I was looking at those sticker sheets and thought about getting one of the sticker sheets from you because those rug stickers look kind of neat.
They are. I liked them. When I did the inventory on that set, that's another one that I did the inventory for Bricklink. And when I did it, I thought those sticker pieces were pretty cool. And I was going to go ahead and apply stickers to parts so I could list the sticker pieces in my inventory. And I thought, I am not screwing up that sticker sheet.
If I had
Oh, no.
anything that I was putting rugs in, I mean, I could technically put rugs in the castle, I guess.
Yeah, you did.
Now that I got 20 of the sets, I probably will go ahead and list sticker parts.
Will said they had pants. Sometimes Walmart people do wear pants.
Not often.
I had a guy tell me a story one time, and this was the most interesting story I've ever gotten from someone who had no brain. And the reason why I say he had no brain is because of the story he told me. And I want y'all to listen to this. So I worked at a gas station, and I worked third shift. So I seen like the finest people you'll ever meet in your life, because those are the only ones that are out at 2 a.m. There was a guy who may or may not have been intoxicated on something, I don't really know. But he was telling me that the government hides secrets from us because us as Americans cannot handle it. And if those secrets ever got out, they were like not counties, but like the actual state had things sectioned off where every section had its own Walmart. That way we would get like basically food and stuff like that we would need. And the only things that were allowed to come in and out of town were the Walmart delivery trucks. You would have to stay in your sector. So I'm like listening to this guy tell me this, and he's like dead serious. He looked me in the face and told me the reason why he knows this is he used to be a Walmart employee. And anybody that works for Walmart that's not a cashier or not somebody just putting up freight is an actual federal agent. And I was like, you have to be like shitting me, right? Like, you're not believing what you're saying. But apparently, Walmart employees are federal agents. And they're out there.
And you're just now figuring this out.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, mind's blown. I guess Samurai being in Britain doesn't understand what we say when we talk about, like, just Google the people of Walmart. It's a website.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it's like you can go to like your Walmart
Mhm.
and find like pictures of people
Mhm.
and take them and post them online and say like what store, like your city or whatever you're in.
Yeah.
I didn't know you didn't know that.
I did not.
Yeah,
I have to do that later.
it's actually a website. I think it started out as like a back in the day, you know what Tumblr is, right?
Yeah.
I think it started out as a Tumblr page until someone actually went and made it its own website.
It borders on humorous and sad at the same time.
Well, it's sad that a lot of people leave their house like that. Will, I don't know what you're talking about losing IQ points. That's a hefty piece of information. If you ever need something and you're in Walmart and it's a serious matter, just know that they're federal agents that work there.
And since they're federal agents, they work for you. So by God, they've got to answer your questions honestly.
Oh, Gene done bumped his head. How many drinks have you had tonight, Gene?
I'm just drinking lemonade. That's all.
Are you feeling a little low blood sugar or
Should I start drinking the other stuff?
if it'll help your thinking, maybe. I bought all these pieces with the intention of throwing them, like every piece that's sitting right here.
Mhm.
It like all these weird colors are for mud and dirt that's going to go out in the village.
Okay.
These are to throw color into the plants.
Yeah.
These are to throw color into the plants. These are what you allow to post or put these on. These are for the plants, and then these are for a bridge.
A bridge? Okay.
And then all the ingots are to hopefully finish, I guess, the walkways. If you want to see messed up people of Walmart, look up Fluffy Talks You're Bad at Walmart. He has a bunch of them, and it's a whole series. I've never heard of that. Is it like Fluffy as in Gabriel Iglesias? Iglesias? I was hoping Well, Drew's going to come on a little later, but when Drew comes on is when we will start going over our mocks. I only got 2 of them this week, and one of them's a video. The person is they told me that they didn't have pictures. They only had video. Apparently their mock is, which you'll see and know why, but it's too big to display in their house. So the only times they've ever seen it is out in conventions. And I got the message today. Everything is set up. I have a table again at Brick Universe next year.
Oh, cool.
Did you rip the top of the tank off?
Yeah. I'll go to the elevator.
Did you see that Brick Mania put up Lando's parts today?
Lando's part. Oh, yeah.
The crate and the hats.
Yeah.
The Bass Pro Shop hat.
Mhm.
I kind of want that.
The
I want those crates, but if I buy those crates, I'm going to buy like 30 of them, and they're $7 a piece. So I think I might stay away.
No, I think you should buy them.
I think I should stay
So
away.
that being said, everybody like, subscribe, and join the channel.
Yes, sir.
He needs those $30 to get those crates.
Oh, I thought you were going to benefit that. Isn't that part of your sponsorship?
Oh, I didn't read the fine print.
I got another one of those messages today, by the way. I almost sent it to you, but it's literally worded exactly the exact same way, just with a different product.
For review.
Yeah, I've got that sounds really bad. I forgot the name.
Oh, I finally got the light kit for the Home Alone. It came in today.
God, what is the name of the
what?
The vacuum? Is it Clean My Bricks?
I've never heard of it, so like.
They're like sending me a Lego vacuum.
Oh, like a vacuum?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
I've
Suck
never
my
heard of
brick.
What's it called?
Suck my brick.
No, I'm pretty sure it's called. I don't know, but they're wanting me to try out their product and tell what I think. So the only problem is I just let Legion use my duster down here, and he'll tell you that it works pretty well for what it is,
Yeah, it does.
and it only costs me $1.
You got some tough competition right now.
I mean, it doesn't suck it up and put it in a bag.
Nope.
But
Just blows it all around the rest of the room.
yeah,
It just relocates it.
yeah, it relocates it to the set sitting beside it. My goal after I take apart these 20 sets is to pick up all the stuff on the floor behind me and like vacuum down here, but I'm kind of afraid to hear the noise of the vacuum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the random Lego that's on the floor that I don't see. Samurai said he's also trying to build up and get the figures for Lego set 6090, the Royal Knights Castle. His older brother had it as a kid, and it's a cool set anyway. I will be honest with you. I have stayed away from buying any of the old like vintage knights. I've had some people give me some Black Falcons, but I take that back. I went after Dragon Masters. I did go after them for a little while. I'm done though. I'm just trying to find this new clone battle pack at Walmart.
Oh, I'm gonna buy so many of those.
Everybody keeps like showing pictures that they found it, but I don't see it. I don't know. I guess my Walmart is too busy with their people with no pants on.
It'll be a cold day before I find my Walmart.
You know what you need to do?
Yeah.
You need to come up here one day because Haley doesn't exactly understand what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And dump out all those battle packs and start building the figs. There's like 60 battle packs on that shelf right
On
there.
the shelf back there? Oh, yeah.
And I just keep buying them and buying them and buying them.
And I can. I'm on Christmas break for the next week.
When do you go back?
The 3rd.
So you're out till the 3rd?
Yep.
Well, you know what it's like behind the curtain over here. Tori needs help sorting.
He's expensive. You know what he's charging me to sort this?
Dinner.
No, he got dinner on the way over here, so I couldn't tell him that.
Dang. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were gonna get some.
What, dinner?
Yeah.
Have you ate yet?
I just got some small. I wasn't sure.
I'll say we cooked, but there's still some up there. Haley could heat. I guess we could heat it up.
No, I don't care.
It's taco, like chicken tacos.
Not sure. I'm critiquing.
Oh, great. Never mind, we're out.
Damn. Yeah. Sure. I hate when that happens.
I know. They don't have sauce on them. It's just chicken and peppers.
No, that's fine.
He said any of the Dragon Knights would be gorgeous.
Which one are
Will's the like red and blue ones.
Are they like
I
the
put-
fully armored ones? I think I was looking at.
No, they are like before that.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure all of mine are in a box over there.
Somewhere.
No, I think they're in that box right there at that pick-a-brick cup.
Oh, okay.
I took all the minifigs off the table and put them in a pick-a-brick cup because it was getting like where I just had 100 minifigs over here,
Uh-huh.
and now I have 100 minifigs over here. Like I've been doing these.
Oh,
I wanted to see what they turn out like.
what bodies are you using?
They're just plain white bodies.
Oh, okay.
I looked today to buy 100 white bodies and 100 white legs is going to cost $100.
Okay.
So still not that bad.
Yeah, not bad.
But I'm going to do. The plan is to do
Um,
World War II in the snow.
We're two in the snow.
And I guess when Russia hits, or when Russia tries to come and get Germany and take it back.
You could do the winter one. That would be cool.
The only problem that sucks is all that is like early war, and all the tanks are like not cool looking.
Well, no, winter war would be Soviets versus the Finnish, and the Finnish didn't have any vehicles.
Well, I'm doing German because I have all the German vehicles
Yeah,
already.
winter war would be cool. You could do the second winter war.
What is going on? ACOB says, "Evening, boys." Sean, have you found any of the battle packs out in the open yet? The old box of boys. Samurai said it sounds sick. They've actually not been that pricey. They went down a little bit. I think last time I checked, the drag you can get now. I don't know about conventions. Conventions are a little different, but you can get a Dragon Knight for like $6 or $7. I think most conventions that I went to last year, because I was still buying them from them too, were like maybe 10 to 12. I don't really care for, I guess, the helmets and armor they come with. I just want the actual torsos. The legs are easy to get because they're just like half, I think they're half red, half blue, or half black, half red. The new one that comes in Majesto's workshop is all black. The legs are. Did you get that gift with purchase, Gene?
Majesto's workshop. Yeah. I think we got 3 of them. I think I've listed 2 online.
I was going to say you should hold off on listing them all.
Why?
That might be something that goes up.
Well, it's already kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't understand why. Sean said, I'm cool waiting. Gonna do a January 1 run. It's literally what I asked my wife for Christmas. Just give me gift cards and turn me loose. And he said, with that said, if I see the box of boys in the wild, you know it's going down. My Walmart never seems to put anything out early, but I'm so far with me wanting to do the Clone Wars mock. I've got now I've gotten more than 20 of every battle pack that we've gotten lately. And whenever that drops, I want 20 of those, and then I'll probably call it quits because that'll put me somewhere in like the 300 to 400 range with everything I have also. I went the other day, or not the other day, it's been a couple weeks now, but I traded a Lego set that I didn't really care about for a whole bag full of random troopers, and come to find out they're like mostly clone. So I don't really know exactly how many I have, but I know that I'll be somewhere around that 4 or 5 range. He said, "Same, minor street date compliant. My Target puts stuff and won't sell it. It's tremendous." I've never understood why a store would put something on a shelf just to get it out of their stock that they won't actually sell. To me, that's wasted space, and it's just like teasing people. I'm waiting to. I'll be honest.
I think a lot of it is they don't have the manpower to do it on the normal schedule anymore.
You want a fishing pole? Yeah. Apparently, I bought like 8 of them.
So we've got 3 of those listed, Richard, for $41 a piece.
But my the clone troopers won't be used for a while, so I can kind of be okay with not finding them right now. What I want to hurry up and find are the goats. The goats is what I'm hoping to find off. I know I've already seen a lot of people post pictures of their like stores with the cases of them sitting out, and there's like a row of the minifigs gone, and it looks too precise for somebody just to jumble through it. It makes me think that someone pulled them all out and weighed them, and then threw them all back in there. And I don't mind people filling the bags. I don't mind people weighing them and all that. Like, I don't care as long as you don't open them. But that's going to really hinder me from getting them if people are out here weighing them. I didn't really care about the Marvel. The Marvel set, I wanted a full set, so I just went ahead and bought a full set offline. But this goat is going to mean something.
You fight tooth and nail again.
What's it gonna mean?
Yeah, I need at least 10 of them.
I want 1.
You want 1?
I'll be happy with 1.
Can't do just 1, Legion.
Yeah, you can.
He said, "Please stop by tomorrow night's Christmas party if y'all can. It's going to be insane. I hope." Yeah, I always we have a Good Morning Brick World meeting on Thursdays, and as soon as the meeting is over, I normally hop over to y'all's. I watched some of the Ninjago last night, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know anything about Ninjago to say anything to sound somewhat intelligent. I thought for a while, like I watched the full. Just about every episode they had on Netflix, and every time somebody's like talking about Ninjago, I'm like, "Oh, that's Lloyd," and they're like, "No, that's Kai." I'm like, "Okay, well, apparently I didn't learn anything."
No, I grew up with Ninjago.
I know Cole's like the gray one, the robot, right? Or no,
No.
that's Zane.
This saying, yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
see, I'm halfway there. Cole's the black one.
Yep.
Kai's the red one.
Mm-hmm.
Lloyd's the green one.
Yep.
So I'm getting there. We're learning.
You're learning.
And I seen some of the minifig prices that y'all had that y'all were showing. I had no idea Ninjago minifigs were worth money like that. I knew some of the snakes went for a little bit.
Oh yeah, we've been shocked by Ninjago prices when we list them.
He said, "I know nothing about Ninjago. Viewers wanted it. It tanked back to Star Wars. It is." Did Falcon ever say what the Star Wars character was that was like? I know y'all are up to. Well, I don't know what state y'all are in, but I'm in the Eastern time zone, and it was like 12:30, and y'all were still trying to get him to like tell more hints. And I was like, I give up. It's young Leia. But I thought he said it was. A guy.
Don't be judging.
Hey, Carrie Fisher is 100% a woman. So with young Leia, oh, you're in Asheville, North Carolina? How'd you not know that?
Me? I don't know. No, I like tracking down North Carolina YouTubers. But
If you're in Asheville, that's crazy. I'm in Winston-Salem. Young Leia is in the Kenobi version. So does that mean that we're getting other Kenobi sets? I guess. Or is it like a is it the new series? Oh, are they doing a series?
I don't watch any of those.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't watched any of them.
Why?
I don't know.
Aren't you like a Clone Wars kid?
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing? Because Ahsoka has like live action Clone Wars in it.
Yeah, I know it does. I don't know why. I just haven't gotten around to it. Around to it. I always forget to
Just
watch.
moved here in April. She will be packed in anniversary set. Oh, I get it. I get it. I'm excited about those. I have the original, like, because they were giving, I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Kenobi was the one, but one of the minifigs you had to get from the store. But I have the 20th anniversary ones. Can't. I just want some new, I guess, something new that hasn't been done in a while. I know they're not going to do something completely new. I want the sail barge to hurry up. Rob said, "Are you going to be at Atlanta BrickCon in February with the South Carolina gang?" No. Well, I take that back. I might be there. I will not bring the castle. The castle is pretty much staying still until March. In March, it will go to Columbia, and then it'll be put back on the table until Brick Universe in Raleigh,
When is
and
Brick
then
Universe?
do what?
When is Brick Universe?
July something.
No.
Sean said it's okay. Nobody watched Ahsoka. I did. I watched Ahsoka. I have to kill time while I'm down here building. I can't just not watch things. I hate that Lego sends orders like this.
Yeah. It's like once you get to past a certain quantity, they just throw it on one day.
They do it either way.
Do they?
Yeah.
Past when I've ordered, they separated it.
They do some, like if it's like for some odd reason, those flower or the leaf pieces, I order like 150 of those at a time, and they come in an individual bag.
Yeah.
Will said we will get young Leia's droid also because it will be made just like the little droid in the new 4+ set. I forgot that they hadn't put that in a set, but I guess if they hadn't done young Leia, they wouldn't have done that. I don't even know its name. I just know it looks like a CD Walkman. Samurai said the clones in Ahsoka were goofy looking, and Hive said, "Hey, what's going on, Hive? How is it?"
What's up, Hive?
I was more like, so I'm not really a Clone Wars fan that much. I think the original trilogy is always going to be better. And when they showed the, I guess, sleeping scene wherever Ahsoka was, I don't know what you want to call that, where she was like dreaming, I guess, and they were walking in all the fog and the lightning happened. When it revealed that like ATTE, that was a very cool like cinematic moment. That was really that solidified a lot. And then just going on from there for more and more, I guess, Clone Wars feels. The Ahsoka show itself, I thought she was lame, especially that last fight. But those night troopers were mighty fine. Enoch was cool, even though Enoch is a really weird character. Like his face is extremely strange. He has like have you seen a picture of him?
Nope.
He has like a mix between a clone trooper and a stormtrooper mask.
Yeah.
But the middle of it is like cut out to where it has like almost like a fake plastic mask.
That's weird. Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that. I think it's getting a bunch of these, but like
Rob said that he's got 2 mocks that he's doing with SC Brickbug. Yeah, are you going to the one in Columbia? It's actually Kip show. I went to, so I was at like 4 shows last year for SC Bricks, but I never displayed. I just went to hang out.
You were part of their celebrity draw, weren't you?
Not really. I'm not a celebrity at all.
That was comical. Okay.
Leon keeps telling me that that I basically in I guess cool people terms, he keeps telling me that I'm popular enough to have clout. And I'm still not sure what clout is. I thought that I was disease free, but apparently clout's a good thing to have.
Is that what you get from eating too much meat?
I thought so. I thought it was like you like starts to hurt your feet and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Cloud. I thought you said gout.
Samurai said his favorite Star Wars film is definitely The Phantom Menace. You're only like the second person I've ever heard say that. I don't like Darth Maul at all. I'll be honest with you, I love the pod racing, but I actually hate Darth Maul. I think that he's a dumb character. Not necessarily in like the character sense or even the way he looks, because he definitely looks cool. But they made him seem to be a lot cooler than he was in that movie, and then just kind of like kill him off to be nothing, and then try to like resurrect him to be some really cool villain. I still think my favorite thing out of the Phantom Menace was Qui-Gon Jinn saying that he could like he was really good against fighting Sith, that he was like a Sith master and knew how to like control them and knew how to fight them, and then like round one he just gets slayed in half. It's like, well, you didn't see that coming. Will said I was watching Clone Wars earlier today and decided I'm building a mock from season 7. I don't know where my mock inspiration is going to come from. I really think that I need to just go ahead and I guess name a made up planet.
Jamaica.
Yeah, it was in North Carolina during the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
We could put like the Ashburn Zoo in it. Kobe.
That's for you.
Yeah, we're just gonna build the Ashburn Zoo during Clone Wars.
Using the clones, yeah. Just built the Astros, you put a bunch of clones in it.
just build a zoo and each like tank just have like 1 or 2 clones in it. Like these are the lions with the clone number. Samurai said, "Oh my god, yes, it was so funny." Like I don't know. Episode 1 was just kind of like weird for me, but they really tried to cater to kids. I feel like, and knowing how I watch them in order from like 4, 5, and 6, I don't know. Like they had Jar Jar Binks was like the comical relief, and he's like the most hated character in Star Wars, which I don't understand. I think Jar Jar is going to end up being like one of the greatest Jedi. You're going to find out that he like trained Mace Windu back in the day. You're laughing, but I'm serious. Mace Windu was the best Jedi. I don't care what anybody says. Samuel Jackson doesn't play a crappy role in anything.
That's true. I don't think Samuel Jackson's in like crappy role ever.
No. Did you see today, by the way? I was going to show it to you if you haven't. Have you been watching, like, or have you seen Instagram about where Brickmania is releasing Friday?
Oh, yeah.
The Inglorious Bastards?
Yeah. I saw it, and then I immediately went, that's my fine deal. I'll take that deal.
I love how he says Nazi scalps in that whole movie. So
I don't think I've actually seen Inglourious Bastards.
Really?
Yeah, I've only seen like the clips from it. I don't think I've seen it like start to finish.
The first scene in that movie is extremely crazy. The a German officer comes in to talk to this guy who thinks he's hiding Jews in his house,
Yeah.
and he pretty much
Oh yeah.
snitches on himself, and like they're in the basement, and like
Yeah, I've seen that part.
the German soldiers come in and just like mow down the floor.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I'll definitely be buying those minifigs come Friday.
Yeah. Find money.
Yeah, that was a pretty brutal scene in the movie.
Well, anything Quentin Tarantino does gets pretty graphic pretty fast. The Hateful Eight's one of my favorite movies. Even though that movie is extremely long and all takes place in like one house.
Hateful Eight. I've heard of it.
It was pretty cool. The 8th movie he did, he called the Hateful Eight.
That's cool.
I think Inglourious was like the 6th movie, maybe.
Mhm.
What Gene, what is going on with the Bricklink store this week?
It's really kind of funny, actually. We follow several Bricklink pages online, on Facebook and on Instagram, and everybody's complaining about it. Happens every year at Christmas. Things slow down, things get bad. You just go ahead and plan on getting your sorting done or doing something other than putting orders together because it's going to be slow. Just be prepared. They're on crack. Yeah, we worked. Well, Tori worked all day yesterday in the store. Obviously, I came home and spent about 3.5 hours down there just entering stuff into inventory that she'd already sorted. And at the end of the night, we put in, I don't know, 8,000 or 9,000 pieces. And we're still down 28,000 from where we started the week.
God, you're gonna have to quit your job too.
Yeah, my boss isn't too keen on that idea.
Well, you know, I happen to know somebody who lives in the area that would love to quit their job. Sitting in the area, put your hand down.
But Richard, you got to understand that you're there for the good of the store. And so therefore you have to like sew your pockets shut while you're working on it.
That's fine. I'll make up with that for the income. I just showed Legion. So I did a bit of a crazy thing the other day and bought some other sets that I need pieces for.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how many military instructions that I have for sets that I don't? I mean, for like the pieces that don't like I don't have pieces for the sets. I just have instructions.
Yeah, actually I do, because you and I were talking about that a couple weeks ago.
Well, it only like quadrupled.
You only bought World War II ones, right? You bought another one.
I don't. So the modern war stuff I have
Yeah.
is all like behind me.
Okay. So
I bought I do have I don't think it's modern. I think it's more of like Cold War maybe.
Yeah.
But I've got 2 more MiGs.
Yeah, because they added the 2F3 back, and I want to buy those so I can build it.
I really want the alligator, the helicopter.
Oh yeah, that too. That's another thing. But I'm gonna.
Will said I heard Tori loves to go back to work at this, or would love to go back to work at the school so Gene can retire early.
Yeah, she's gonna hear that on listening downstairs and come
That's
up
what
and
she
start
just
throwing
said.
stuff.
She said, "No, I don't want to go back to teaching, but thanks for thinking about me, Will."
Oh. At least you were civil about it.
I know there was a lot less cussing in there than I thought they would be.
Yeah, I think when you mentioned that the other night at dinner, it was a little more vocal and graphic.
Yeah. All right, now see that. Oh, here, I can get 'em.
Tori, you did well at holding back.
I mean, I definitely think school would be a really good thing for her. So all of these.
She went up there the other day to take some gifts to some friends. And I don't think she could get out of there quick enough. You should hear the stories.
All of these.
51 minutes into the show, and I can now start building.
And all of these. Squirrel. Yeah, it came in the holiday VIP pack.
Good.
Can be added together. The VIP packs are proven to be really good lately, but there's a bunch of pieces in them too that I really am not like too fond of.
You know, I think they just do a mix of stuff. Some of it's to get rid of things they got in stock, but some of it I think is legit planned out for that release.
The summer ones are quite weird, and with the minifigure pieces, I think it's all stuff that gets added to the build a minifigure section that's new. Because I got I don't know what they're called, but the hat that like Cousin Eddie wears,
Yeah.
that was in the new VIP pack. And it was also on the build a minifigure section. But that's what actually my sig fig of Drew is wearing right now.
Y'all wearing a hot dog?
No, he has a hot dog in his hand. I haven't really decided what kind of outfit I truly want to give him. I promise to make everybody that I have a sig fig for a night in the castle first and be like, have their own squad.
Yeah.
I've got a Chef, but Chef said he wanted to send me a shield first.
I guess we really need to send you a true sig fig rather than just pictures of them.
Yeah, I mean, it would help. It'd be a lot. Do what?
The problem is so many people want sig figs. I mean, Drew said something about it the other day. You want one, Hive wants one of everybody's.
Yeah, Hive uses his in the intro videos. I'm wanting to put mine in the mocks. Everybody has their own little like reasoning for it, I guess.
This would be a nice big right here.
Just set it in there.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing, I'll let you know that is extremely flimsy when it comes to those wheels.
Those wheels.
Yeah.
You just gotta do that and then boom.
Sig fig.
Yeah, sig fig.
I really want to like figure out how to build a stand for that.
For that?
Yeah. It doesn't have a place on the bottom for one to really attach. Then all of these.
So like the wheels just collapse in.
They do like every other Brickmania plane. Like it folds into this little area and then it has a flap that shuts.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could do it and make it look really good. But I don't know. I guess it's just like there's no, when the weight gets put on there and the weight shifts like frontwards or back, there's nothing to hold the wheel still.
Yeah. Love playing this thing War Thunder. Bomb German tank. Everything's work.
I was really like, I don't know why it didn't come with a bomb. It has I lucked out and Brick Mania was sold out of those 50 cals online, and I actually found 4 of them in that box behind me.
Really?
Yeah. You ought to see the 2 orders that I just put in with Victor. Yeah. I absolutely hate sorting. Not in a sense that let me rephrase that. I don't like sorting because I know where all the pieces can be used, and I know I'm just putting them in like a baggie for the time being.
Tori really loves sorting. Seriously.
I mean, I honestly don't mind it. It's just the fact that I know that, like, I bought these pieces. I didn't need any of these pieces right now. I don't at all. What I should be buying is base plates and 2x4s to continue making mills plates to get the rest of the village like set out. What's going on, Trevor? Because I don't want to lay anything down and like secure a spot for it until I find out where everything goes. And there's no point in me doing that until I get the mills plates built. And I think I found 2 more down here, but I still need like 14 plates, I believe. But once those mills plates are built, because I already have one of the houses built, I should be able to just roll with stacking them and going.
You got one of the mock houses built?
Yeah, I've got 2 of them. I've got it's the smallest house, but it has the biggest attachment. And then I've got the other house built that's actually the second biggest house, and it has no attachment. It's just like the other one has like a porch or a staircase, if you will.
Right.
The other one has nothing. And then I've got the water wheel somewhat built because I have to figure out the size of it. So, because I've already left a hole in the water, but all these pieces just came in, so I should be able to somewhat complete the water. I really hope I don't have to go more.
When you get the water wheel built the size you want it, get it to me and let me figure out how to do the house and hide the motor and all that.
I don't think I'm going to put a motor in it.
Okay.
I think it's going to be really weird if I have this huge mock and that's the only thing that's motorized. I took out all the lights. So if I put, mother trucker.
Oh, you did take out all the lights?
Yeah, I took out all the lights.
So you still doing stuff with lay light go or?
Well, they don't have what I need for the castle really. So I'm talking to Bevins.
Oh, Bevins, Rick?
Of course, Haley's hair is being like all this. Laylight Go is really good for sets, but when it comes to like the actual mock, I don't think they really offer exactly what I need. Will said 2x4. My pick a brick wall has 2x6 gray and 4x4 gray plates. Need any of that? No. The way that my mills plates are built are all using 2x4s and 16x16 plates. That's a order to complete what you call it.
I need to buy this.
I didn't know that they were sending me that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to buy it.
I've got the other one I didn't do anything with.
Which one? The old one?
The 2023.
Okay, yeah. Because I missed it on the past 2 years, and I've been meaning to buy them. It'll be fine. I'm only doing something else.
They might send me another one with that stuff Friday. If they do, you can have it.
All right.
Because I'm ordering the Inglorious Bastards.
This is the Inglorious Bastards. Are you just ordering them, or are you gonna order more stuff?
I don't know. It depends on. I might get like 2 of each more of the German soldiers.
Oh, okay. Because I brought you that helmet, the German one. Or It's actually Spanish. It's Spanish in 42, but it's in my car right now. I'll be back in a bit.
I actually will, to believe it or not, I have a buddy that hooks me up on 2x4s. I believe cheaper than I can get them from the pick a brick wall. But I do appreciate it. I've still got like maybe 200 or 300 here. And then I think each plate that I build takes 50. Well, it's 2 base plates, but each base plate that I build takes 27. So it'd be 54 for each section. So they're going to go quick. Samurai said that boulder going through the wall in the castle, if no Easter eggs are in there, then maybe you could try the boulder just hitting the wall and not through the wall. No, it's got an Easter egg in it. I just haven't put in minifigs yet. I normally wait till last to put in minifigs. The Jester juggling carrots is in there. And these 2x2 curved slopes, Gene, that I was telling you about that are in like every one of these Brick Mania kits.
Yeah.
I got 300 of them off the pick a brick. I mean, off the pick a brick online.
The pick and build.
Yeah. So therefore, I will no longer have to order these
Until you get closer to the end of the mock and realize, oops.
Yeah. Well, I know I've got enough for the HE 111, and I got enough for the Skytrain.
I need to prep on this and light blue spray for the Bronco.
Well, you know what also these go for?
Yeah.
Schnook.
Yeah. I honestly need a bunch of those. Because I'm get them. Do you have anywhere to put it? No.
I don't either. That's what I'm taking. That's why I haven't built the Skytrain yet.
Are you gonna put the black wood up?
I don't know. Like I said, my goal is to take apart 20 sets behind me, and I've taken apart 4. Technically, I'm going to take apart 22 sets because I'm going to take apart the Ghost and that Batwing.
Okay.
I'm not sure which set would be like the next to go. What you think, Gene? What should be next to just be taken apart and parted out?
Upside down house.
The what?
The upside down house?
I thought about that.
I think the next thing you should part out is just go ahead and part out the firehouse.
The firehouse? Yeah, I thought about that. I thought about just giving it away, but since you were going to give yours away,
You didn't want to be a copycat?
Well, I didn't want to, completely ruin your game.
I appreciate that.
I try to be helpful. I want to take apart that whole shelf.
The top one?
Yeah. And then I
Really?
really,
The new ATTE?
Yeah.
Take the off you.
I really want to like. I think I might take all the speed champions and just stack them in a box because I feel like that's a lot of wasted space.
Yeah.
And then the Ghostbusters Firehouse really needs to be put with the rest of the modulars, but I don't have another one of those shelves.
These are
That's the shelf I've been taking apart.
IKEA shelves, right?
Yeah. Oh,
look who
we got! Look who we got!
Hey, what's up,
came
guys?
to party.
What's up, Drew?
How's it going?
Pretty good. What's up?
Good,
This is
man.
another
You?
one I'll
Not much,
take
man.
apart, but I think I'm just gonna like. I don't know. There's no way that's expensive enough.
That's a little too close for my top.
In pieces. Trying to get up close and personal.
I always
Yeah.
with you, dude.
Get in that personal space.
I just got a new monitor, so trying it out.
What is it? Is it a longer one?
Yeah, it's like right underneath the camera. So instead of like looking up the entire time, I'm like looking here or like right here. So it looks more like I'm engaging.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Did you guys already do the mock stuff?
We've done
No,
nothing.
we held out for you.
Oh, we're waiting on me? All right.
Yeah. Gene has some pictures that I'm not allowed to guess on.
Let's see. Who's in the chat? What's up, everybody?
We got Will, we got Samurai,
Nice.
Hive wasn't here. We have Trevor.
I see
Sean was,
Trevor.
but I think Sean bounced. Trevor Long.
Yeah. Rob, Brick Hive, Samurai,
We got
ACOB.
Whiskey
Nice.
in the house.
Hey,
We got Whiskey. Did he just join?
Yeah.
Nice.
You don't have a square.
I like that. What's up, everyone?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Trevor? How's it going, man? How's it going?
Yeah, that comment says a lot, doesn't it? What's up, everyone?
Only like $100.
Everyone?
Everyone. Where is? What I do with?
All right, while Richard's hunting stuff,
Put it down.
There we go.
Yeah. Look at that. That's why I've been putting all these sets I take apart.
here's fun time. You ready, Richard?
Yeah. So what Camel City is going to do is he's got pictures of some of his orders that have been placed this week, and we're going to actually guess what the person is building by
Land Rover.
Yeah, I thought the same thing with the wheel and the olive green. But what the heck with those yellow mud guards?
I think that's for the toolbox.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think it might come with the
I don't
toolbox.
think I've ever seen the pieces that get involved in the Land Rover.
It's a second order, and they're making the Land Rover movable.
I was going to say that's 5 wheels, which whatever it is going to have, I guess, a spare tire. They're building a Bronco.
Bronco, or it could be.
Yeah, they need all those motors because once they build the Bronco, one of them's going to fail.
So what's funny is there's 2 different infrared receivers, 2 infrared transmitters, but only 1 battery box. So it's like they got 4 functions
tank.
on this one model.
Yeah, but is that bottom cup, is that full of gears?
Yeah, bunch of gears.
That's a nightmare.
Oh, yeah, I remember this order going out. That's the last one of those gears we had. We used to have hundreds of them.
It's for a tank.
Yeah, and then check out
A red
check out
and
this
yellow
part here.
tank isn't really hiding in much.
Yeah, those are some expensive shocks right there. Those things are over $10 a piece.
Wow.
Jesus.
Star Wars build.
Bugatti.
No.
I think it's a police build based on that.
State police.
Someone's doing a police car. And to be honest, that was a different order. But look, I mean, you got wheels and tires.
Yeah.
You got the same blue, light blue, gray.
The old blue.
thing.
Old
That's
gray.
called they pulled a Richard. They forgot to finish their order off and just placed the second one.
No, actually, those first 2 we saw, that did happen on those first 2.
Oh, Trevor says it's a clutch gear. Huh.
Yeah, it is.
That's cool.
So, yeah, that gear right there is a clutch, so that if you get the wheels in a bind, it won't burn the motor up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
They're
it's pretty
definitely
sweet.
moving something.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so
Legion says whatever it is has no motors.
No motion.
That looks like
So
it's
that's-
for that tractor. Not tractor, but well, I guess it
That's
is like a cat.
That's a crane.
yeah, I don't know. There's some body pieces. Oh wait, I think there's a clue she gave us that we didn't pick up on. There's bulk bags of lift arms down there.
Yeah.
The T-shape and the 1x5s.
Yeah, there
Yep.
is, because he's easy just
That's
to
a
plate
50
somewhere.
pack of each. So whatever their building's bigger than what we think.
Is that like one of the most expensive orders ever, or was that pretty decent order?
No, that's not that big an order actually.
Oh,
I mean, that's if I had to guess, that's probably $150, $160 order.
Big one.
Like the two, you could take apart the two to the lift.
that's definitely
Well,
some kind of truck build or car.
Yeah, there's wheels and windscreen.
To be honest, though, a lot of people build like speed champion size cars off of like rebrickable and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That looks like they're trying to finish something and they needed a whole mass of different things.
No,
Or
that's
they
a
have-
brickhead.
Really?
that's what, Richard.
Pink hair, maybe.
Even with the dragon
Um,
wings?
So one of the coolest feelings we ever had at the show was when we found out that Bricklink stores can actually have fanboys. There's a guy that's one of our customers, and he's also one of Renee's customers. He's fairly local to us, about 45 minutes away, and he does custom brickheads.
Huh.
He can't call them brickheads.
Yeah.
He calls them cubies.
Q.
Q-BEEZ.
Mhm.
This is his order. So that's for
Huh.
Danny Productions.
So it's a
We see
brickhead.
something new. Yeah, it's similar to a brickhead, but his someday I'll pull
Officially.
up his someday I'll pull up his website and show you the kind of things he does. He does a lot of stuff that's licensed, but
Mm,
because it's licensed, he can't use their name.
right.
But anyway, those were the ones that were the coolest this week.
Sweet.
Tori's already started adding to the ones for next week, so
Nice.
there you go.
It seems to be like a general, I guess, rule of thumb that if you order from you, you have to order some set of Willow tire.
Right?
I think I ordered.
Well, again, that's one of those things that on the Bricklink pages on Facebook, they all bitch and fuss about wheels and tires never sell. We go through
Every order you
150
do has like wheels and tires in it.
probably a good third of them do.
I mean, my order that I got from you had tires in it.
Yeah, wasn't that one of these?
No,
She did not send me yours. I'm gonna have to fuss at her.
those are too small to be one. Well, the order I got from you was pretty small because it's just a. Well, I don't know what. I placed two orders, but I placed them in two different times. So I guess it depends on what because if it was the Skytrain, it would be pretty obvious. It's all dark bluish gray.
Oh, you know what? She gave me that picture last week and she labeled it boring order.
It is.
I didn't show it.
It's all dark bluish gray.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
But it's 5 bags worth of dark bluish gray.
It was a lot of dark bluish gray. But she literally labeled the picture boring order when she sent it to me.
Nice.
You should probably call somebody in the military and complain that our stuff isn't more brighter and visible. Drew, what kind of mocks did you find this week?
You have to put it up there. I don't have access.
Oh, that's right. I need your email to do that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, dude.
No, you don't. So This came from Alana. Drew, why do we get just a close up of your face? What else is more important? You know,
Every time somebody says something about somebody's face, the only thing I can think of is did you ever watch Jackass growing up?
not that much.
There's like a early episode where they shot Johnny Knoxville with those like riot beanbags and like screwed his stomach all up. Like it was just like bruised and battered. And like the camera goes up to him and he's like, "Are you all right?" And he like grabs the camera and he's like, "Do you see this?" And the camera's guy's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, it's perfect." He's like, "As long as this is perfect."
The moneymaker. But to answer your question seriously, Alana, my room's a disaster, and I don't want anyone else to see it. So we're getting a close up of me today. So I hope I get to bless you all today. I like it. Where's the hot dog? And this has become out of hand. The hot dog is out of hand.
You started something with the hot dog.
No, that was you, Rich. That was 100% you.
You're the one that was pointing them out in every set. You were like,
I thought that was hilarious.
Oh,
Dude,
that has a hot
so
dog.
many people respond to my like stories whenever you tag me. Like 5 people at least will be like, "Dude, this is hilarious. I love this."
You know what's really funny? I was just telling them before you came on. So that face that I sent you,
The face.
I found like the face that I was like your sig fig.
Oh yeah.
Let me take this down real quick. So I found the hat in the new VIP pack.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, that's like perfect. I was like, he always has on a hat, but it's like the thing that comes down on the sides and it's like flip up in the front.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find a torso to put on that like looked like something you would wear. And they had the Christmas, it's not a Christmas sweater, but it was on the Christmas like build a minifigure. And I was like, I'm gonna put that on him, but it doesn't really match. And then I found 4 hot dogs, and I was like, he's getting a hot dog in each hand.
Dude, hot dog in each hand. Just put them all over me, man. I want all the hot dogs. Send me all your hot dogs, chat. Send me all your hot dogs.
I wish you wouldn't have said that because now I have an idea. There'll be a reel made tonight after we end this stream. I'm just gonna put you in the king's bed, laying in the bed with like hot dogs all around you.
Dude, that'd be hilarious. That's how you should end one of these episodes. Just like zooming out with your members, scrolling down, just in a bed of hot dogs. But on a more serious note, this build is from Jonas Cram. He actually just released the instructions for this. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, and I've always enjoyed this. Dang chat, man. I've always enjoyed this build. I think it's quite unique, and it's not crazy hard either. It's very simple. You know, like if this isn't like a kid set, but like but also not like a full 18 plus set, you know, kind of thing.
Set or mock that uses those like zip lines wrapped around something, automatically wins in my book.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
It looks so good. It's
so a quick story about those pieces. I found out that they existed in dark green, and where I do my grass for the castle in dark green, I went on like a scavenger hunt on Bricklink, and every store that had more than like 4, I bought all the ones they had. So I have like, there wasn't very many stores that had them, but I've definitely got like 40 or 50 of those things.
Stop, dude. I give it 7 hot dogs out of 10. That's the new rating scale.
The new rating scale is how many glizzies does the set get?
7 out of 10 dogs, my friend. 7 out of 10 dogs. This is a straight 7. Sorry, Jonas. But we give it a 10 out of 10 for the nose and eyes. Great technique. Great technique.
Is that a frog? Yeah,
it's a frog piece. And then the eyes are just the little yellow sticks, which are pretty cool, or rods, whatever.
Oars.
And then, I don't know. It just spoke to me, and I like that he also added how tall it actually is.
It doesn't look that big until you realize how big that rock he's holding is.
Right? It's 7.2 inch, which is a 7 and a little bit less than a quarter of an inch. But Change out that frog for a hot dog. Hey, if they made brown hot dogs, I'd buy them all. That'd be really funny, actually. That's just have many. I can't. Never mind. I like that he added a mushroom here. I think that's quite unique because I think that's pretty actually accurate too.
If you're wanting to put that in something, all I've been doing is putting them in these gallon baggies.
Then this next one comes from, I think his name's Rocket Boy. Let's see here. Yeah, Rocket O Boy. This is a work in progress, but I think for how much detail in it, it should be brought to our attention. Like, I love how sleek it is. He's using the light or lime green eggs as some kind of plant form.
That's the all that is he done it like the plant is done for the succulents.
Oh yeah, no, totally. But I really like the waterfall and how it all flows. Like if you look at the steps he slid in a masonry brick, I think that looks good. The tree looks really flowy and really nice. It doesn't look too bulky or anything like that. I don't know. It's very flattering. Very nice.
Yeah, that's a good balanced build.
Yeah, very like snot to brick technique looks very nice. It doesn't look.
I will say it's nothing against it, but it's funny how small of the mocks you get compared to what I'm about to show you.
I know, right? But here's a semi bigger one. I really like Western, but they used the watering pots, or not pots, but watering cans as cactuses, which is super unique.
And they put like the flower in the. That's dope. I would have never thought to do that at all.
And they use the horns as water ripples, which is pretty accurate, pretty nice. It looks clean. I know it's been done before, but the only thing I don't like is the way that the waterfall flows. Like it's too archy. Like I wish she would have changed some of the color behind it, or like to show because water does not just curve. But other than that, it looks very realistic, and I like it.
And the other thing I don't like about it, I like how detailed he was with the house.
Yeah.
But then right outside the house is just a chunky four-sided water wheel.
Oh, you mean up at the top?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know that was a water wheel. I thought those were tombstones.
Yeah,
No, it's a water wheel.
And then to the left, I like that they added the shaft lift, where you could lift stuff all the way down from the mine shaft all the way up to the outpost. I guess you could say house.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
I like that. But yeah, here's a close up. Yeah, I'm not a fan with everything being brick built and actually like unique. I don't like that he just used the water wheel. I mean, I get why, because Lego's already made one. Why reinvent the wheel? But I mean, this gets 6 hot dogs, I'd say.
Yeah, I would give that 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
But like, I love the detail of, if you look at the watering can, it has those little, like, I guess nipples, I guess you could say, or dimples or something. Not dimples are inward, but like the little blips on the side that actually like are like cactus warts.
Yeah,
that look really nice.
Where the handle hooks onto the watering can.
Yeah, exactly. This is another.
So the other thing, did you see the flume that was going to the water wheel made out of 1x4 panels?
Yep.
It's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. I like that he added water even all the way up through the top, like where like the what's
you know what I really like?
Through the top
that
of the
brick
flume.
built vulture on the house.
Yes, I
It's
can't figure out those pieces though.
It's a minifigure hand is a hat is the head,
right? And it looks like the
hair piece is the wings.
Yeah, hair piece is the
body and wings.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
I would say I think it's that that one piece that like they use for rocket ends, kind of. Legs kind of thing. I don't know. Torso.
I'll give that set a 6 out of 10, but that vulture is 10 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10 hot dogs.
10 hot dogs.
It
I
gets
wish
the
we would-
glizzies.
Yo, it's Mayo.
What's up, Mayo?
Mayo, we now rate everything in hot dogs. So that's what you need to start doing.
Hashtag heard it here first.
Right? I kind of wish I wish he would have done it inside because I'm kind of curious to see what he would do inside. Like the mine shaft.
Is it so? I guess it's closed off on the back. You know
Yeah.
what's really strange though that I've never messed with that I really like? I love all the freeform builds.
Yes. They're a lot of work. I've done one once or a couple of times, and I don't know, I wasn't up for the headache afterwards.
Let me queue up what I have.
So when you get done, Richard, Tori heard us grousing about not having all the pictures. She just uploaded the rest of last week, and so we can play the which order is Richard's game.
All of them.
All of them.
I think there are 3.
So this starts out a little funny. So I didn't want to show the entire mock yet. I wanted
Okay.
to show the little like scenes that this guy has done. But I mean, obviously you've got a soldier here down in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up, you got some German soldiers, and right now I'm really buying a lot of pieces because the Clone Wars mock is pretty much like piecewise done almost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm buying a lot of pieces for the World War II stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was searching, basically trying to figure out some of the pieces they use, like how they've shown this mortar right here to be shot off
Mm-hmm.
for like effects. And then, of course, like them loading these MG34s on the back of this. Don't know what the front of this looks like, but I'm pretty sure isn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's that Blitz.
Yeah, the Opal Blitz. Detroit.
Yeah. But we got Spider-Man hanging out on the back of a
10 out of
plane.
10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
This picture right here, I really like because you can see the connector with the lights,
Uh-huh.
but with all the armory there, it almost looks like they're running like C4 wire.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah, I have an idea that was intentional that wire was out.
We got a guy out here combing the minefield.
That's a clone face. 0 out of 10 glizzies.
The clone gets the 0 out of 10.
Of course he's mowing. That's clone 99 right there.
Can you guess where that face came from?
Yes. Isn't that from that's from Indiana Jones, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Well, it
course.
looks like it if it isn't.
Yeah. I'd be surprised. It could be Mr. Penguin though.
You know what? I bet it's the 4+ penguin.
Yeah. But it does look German as all get out.
We got a stormtrooper following the stormtroopers.
Nice.
Got Deadpool with a rocket launcher.
That's pretty.
And then it's like this picture right here. Like that is an extremely good picture.
Yeah. Is
And
this
obviously you can tell-
Brick Tactical?
No, this is a guy named Cameron Plowman.
Oh, okay.
At this point right here, you can obviously see it's the beaches of Normandy being stormed.
Yeah. I always like the red plants. I always thought those are cool, but they're expensive as all get out.
Oh yeah. People who have them too, they're like a membership piece. Like people that have them don't get rid of them.
Yeah.
I have like 2 of them.
But I mean, this set is just like, I mean, this mock is really just like,
Yeah, it looks
I
good.
guess what I'm about to show you is really when like the size sets in. But I really like so me and Legion actually last year pulled an audible halfway through us setting up the mock at Brick Fair. I realized that I had all these dead soldiers and like no blood. So
Nice.
I didn't want trans red. I got the normal red pieces of the studs,
Yeah.
and they just don't look as good as that.
I was gonna say it probably looks horrifying.
So I will be replacing them with some trans.
Nice. That's funny.
Jaws, 9 out of 10.
But
Not
that's-
even.
That's the size of this thing, so it's
Wow.
rather huge.
That's pretty gnarly. I like the different gradients of sand. That looks good.
Yeah,
Very good.
and you can tell where they've like been on the beach and where they haven't.
Yeah.
One of the things I wish he would have shown a picture of, which I've been looking at this picture right here like 15 times. In this picture, I can't tell. But if you look at this picture right here, you can obviously tell that airplane is angled down.
No, there's like an airplane to the right, airplane to the middle, and airplane.
But they're all angled down.
Oh yeah.
And I want to know how he did that.
Go back to the other one.
It just looks like there's a slope.
Oh, he just used the a slope into a
No, he's using that curved support.
yeah.
You can see it down below it, kind of out of focus.
I wonder if I got another picture. I don't think I do. This one was a picture that he sent me
How
of
did
it
it
from
get
the
so small?
front. Do what?
It got super small.
Yeah, I don't. It's just like the
Oh, there
picture
we go.
quality. I don't know.
Oh. This guy must really like Deadpool.
Yeah. Well, they were part of his scavenger hunt.
Oh, gotcha. That's funny. That's funny.
But that was built by Cameron Plowman. This other one is the last one I have, and it's a video. But someone sent me this and was like, "You have to show this off."
Yeah. Does anyone see the hot dog in it?
The background is purely built out of Lego, like it's all plate.
No.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This is a girl named Christina Hahn. And she said that this is the only video that she has of it. She actually doesn't have pictures.
Dang.
Wow.
Everything
But
looks
it's huge.
built.
Like,
I thought the water was fake for a second.
no, it's tiles. She was like, yeah, I'm willing to give you information, but I can tell you right now, I don't know how many pieces. Like,
Too
like
many.
look at that. The background of this just makes it though.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a massive background.
yeah,
Massive.
that is a lot of pieces. And I really like the little like treasure map with the compass
Yeah.
and the pole.
Yeah, that looks good.
But I only brought 2 to the show this week, but those were it.
You let
That
me
was
down.
like
You let me down.
Macro said things doing good, working fast, busy, foot healings, been spending a lot of time in the hot tub. He said love the World War II layouts. Yeah, I can't believe Squirrel said that they've seen that mock at Brickmania World War Brickin 2023. So that was, like I said, that's a huge. Normandy is one of those ones that I thought about doing, but it's been done. Like,
Yeah, a
also just, yeah, I also don't want to do just like a huge beach.
Hey, what's up, Rob Claxton? He said hey to me, so what's up?
Mayo said that background tied it all together. So the
Don't lie,
background,
Mayo. Don't lie. Okay.
the background definitely gets 10 out of 10 hot dogs.
Definitely.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. We need to edit. I got an idea. I need a picture of you, Drew.
No.
Yeah.
No. I know what you're gonna do, and no.
It's only when something gets 10 out of 10.
We actually do need a button for 10 out of 10. just a range of hot dogs.
I need to make some things. Do it.
You know, put it back.
I was gonna do you've seen the video where the girl's getting like hit in the face with all the hot dogs.
Yes.
I'm gonna find a picture of you, and that's gonna be you.
Ugh.
Yeah, Secret. I know what the Fig was holding on to. I'm trying to figure out how they angled the airplane, because most Brickmania airplanes or any kind of military airplanes have a axle, like a plate on the bottom of them that has a hole in the middle of it, and the plate that has the hole normally has some kind of axle brick or axle plate or something to hold a pin. But what doesn't make any sense is that it's angled. And if it's angled, it's holding some weight on it because it's got the gravity just doesn't work.
Yep.
Gravity does not work. But it's really cool. That I think about all the time about how hard it is to like carry my mock places. And mine's like half the size of that. So I'm ready to be on that level where I just like show up with a forklift and a trailer and just like haul my mock in with a forklift and just like set it down and walk away and it'd be done.
Mm-hmm.
Richard, here's the rest of what Tori sent.
That's Drew building Minecraft set.
Right?
EB. Colors work. Wonder what that was.
I can tell you what that is.
I wonder what that is.
There's some tires and some gears,
Yeah, I
but
can
it's all dark blue gray.
definitely tell you what that is. That's a heavy influence World War II set.
I don't think so. I think that's
So the thing about this one that kind of was odd is you got all this technique, then you got these four wings.
Yeah, but those wings, a lot of people buy those wings for like statues.
Yeah. And they use the small chain also.
Change.
Yeah, that one's kind of
Exo Brick said, "Hey, better late than never."
What's up, EXO?
Leon, we have changed the rating scale. The rating scale is now rated into how many hot dogs that Drew would eat for that set.
What?
It looks like one of your World War II desert vehicles.
I was about to say that's a Panzerkraus. You had I was not gonna buy that set. Sorry, I wasn't gonna buy that set right then. I had the instructions for it and the pieces, and when I went to I bought the last couple of pieces I needed from D to make the Skytrain. I looked up how much that set would be, and that set is only like $35 to build.
Wow. So story behind this one, Tori has gotten to where she writes notes on the packing slip. You know, thank you for your order. Hope you have a great Christmas. This one she simply wrote ho ho ho.
That's
Nice.
kind of rude. Why would she just call someone out like that?
I don't understand, but that's what she did.
They could have had a bad childhood.
All right. So there is significance to this one. Those are those lion head pieces that go on the tops of walls. We've had those for quite a while, and somebody bought them all. But more importantly, we have a gazillion of these stupid little chairs.
Oh, they're building a 747.
Well, they're building a 747 with 82 blue chairs.
Well, I'm
maybe
pretty.
a movie theater.
Yeah, movie theater.
So glad.
Yeah.
Huh?
A movie theater is what Legion said with the lion heads.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
They're building the MGM theater.
Yeah. Old school movie theater.
Look at Legion.
And then that was a weird one. They had ladders.
And
They
Cap-
had swords or what are those, Richard? The axe heads that go on the bars.
Yeah.
And then AquaZone people.
Well, the AquaZone people need the ladders to get out of the water, so that's a
Okay.
no-brainer.
It was just a
Maybe
weird
the
combination.
Maybe the axes are what they found.
And then I think we're back to kind of the same stuff we were doing before.
Yeah.
We're back to the other stuff. All right, so this was Danny Productions thing. I was going to show
Trevor
you.
said with those blue seats and the lion head's a Harry Potter classroom.
Yeah, it's true.
Could be.
Gryffindor.
Harry
So,
Potter.
Richard, I was going to show you something else. I'd mentioned Danny Productions in his custom brick heads. This is his Instagram. We have to kind of bounce through because a lot of it's just, Instagram fluff like you do sometimes.
What?
But there's, look at that. Scooby-Doo characters that he did.
Is that Velma $100 too?
So there's a Mario that he did that's not the standard Mario.
Nice.
Does it make noise?
I have no idea. I doubt it.
Not as cool then.
Oh,
That's
there we
a
go.
cool, Dumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does a lot of these where he does a comparison. That's a pretty cool interpretation of Dumbo.
Yeah.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad.
Jesse.
Yep.
Boo.
Mike Myers.
Interesting.
Is that just like Pegasus? That's from
Yes, from Hercules.
yeah.
Yeah. I thought that one was really kind of cool.
Dopey.
He's one of the seven small people.
Small people.
There's the Cheshire.
Call me an elf one more time. He's an angry little elf. That's it.
That's a good movie.
There's Olaf.
Nice.
You got elk coated
But those are the kind of things he designs and does.
on my name.
And Renee's store and our store, we get orders from him all the time for these
Yeah.
pieces.
Every year.
It was so cool to get to meet him at the show. Just randomly came across him and
He'll be out. I'm gonna go practice.
got the old fanboy picture with him. So anyway, that's him. And I will end the fanboy thank you by going all the way to the end because like you guys do on Good Morning Brick World, one quick celebration. Way up to the end.
Yeah.
There we go. I passed it. There's his sig fig with his storage.
Mm.
And
He graduated.
he graduated from ECU last week. So congratulations, Danny.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
What did he go to school for?
Honestly don't know.
Man, you're not that good of a fan then.
No, but I thought that was cool. That's a QBs of himself. There's a sig fig and his QBs.
That's funny.
So, anyway,
Now we need one of Drew.
No.
with hot dogs.
Drew, it's too late. You just accept your fate at this point. The only way you're getting away from this is if you leave the community.
Right, dude. Honestly, I might just start making merch that says Drew Bricks, but with hot dogs, or just a hot dog on the pocket.
Dude, we should do like a limited edition T-shirt and just like split the profit. And
Right.
it'd be like the Bearded Brick logo in the front and like in the back, just say Brickin with the beard and have me and you with like a hot dog lady in the front.
That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty funny. I'm down for that.
We could put limited edition and just charge more, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey Gene, Leon wants to know if anybody's ever done a Brickfest live show.
Brickfest Live.
Mayo, it's the same as my YouTube in this description right there.
Yeah, the Brickfest live, the show me and you went to in Charlotte.
Oh, the one that we love so much. We're looking forward to going back again. Yeah, so I would rather shove bamboo splints under my fingernails than go back to another one of their shows.
Whew.
Yeah, I
Speaking
don't
of
know what's going
shows-
on in the chat, but apparently Mayo is DMing Drew pictures
No,
of his hot dog.
Not the link in the description, but the name of my page right here that I'm pointing.
Yeah, but your link to your Instagram is in the description of this video.
Oh, even better. Hey, hey guys, I will be at Brick Universe Chattanooga, Tennessee. So if any of you guys are in Tennessee or near enough that it's like a quick trip, come say hello. I'll be there on Sunday.
When is that one?
January 20 and 21, and I'll be there the 21st from the VIP 9 a.m. till noon. So
Lauren hit me up today. They've already got space allocated for me.
oh really? There?
No. At in Raleigh.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm gonna get Legion to tag along.
Oh, definitely this year. Definitely.
Legion was with me at Brick Fair all last year.
Yeah. I would think about going to Brick Fair this year for this coming year
Sure. Why would you go to Brick Universe and not Brick Fair?
because I don't want to drive that far.
Go Buff. You can go.
How far is that from you?
I don't know where. Let's see here. Where is it?
Chantilly, Virginia?
Chantilly. CH.
Yeah. Antilly.
It is an 8-hour drive for me.
Holy crap.
Where are you in Tennessee?
Chattanooga.
Oh, you're in Chattanooga?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's a long drive. And I drive a 2001 Nissan Xterra with 236,000 miles on it. So closer is always better.
I always rent a car.
I might rent a nice Tacoma, bring something with me, drive all the way up there.
If I could play it better this year, I can rent. If Legion will go all week with me instead of like him splitting early like last year, I'll just rent a different vehicle. The problem is most vehicles that I rent for the size of the castle don't have but 2 seats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going all.
But no one has to know that. Leon, you're like the third person in this chat tonight that's asked me if I'm going to Atlanta BrickCon.
You should go to Atlanta because I'll go to Atlanta. It's like really close for me.
Hey, Richard, are you going to go to Atlanta BrickCon?
4.5, 5 hours. Do what?
Are you going to go to Atlanta BrickCon?
You're breaking up crazily. I don't know what's wrong with your mic.
Are you going to bring Atlanta?
He said, "Are you going to Atlanta BrickCon?"
Do I want to go to Atlanta for a hot dog? Why would I want to drive all the way to
Why
Atlanta?
wouldn't you want to go to Atlanta for a hot dog with me, man? That would be, dude. We go to a convention, we all take a picture eating hot dogs. That'd be hilarious.
We should just like well, I guess they don't make one. I was going to say we should just like sell lunchable hot dogs at the table.
That'd be funny. Oh,
EXO, you should just pay for me to go down there.
Pay for us.
Pay for us to go down there. It's in January. I'll be honest with you. The only reason I don't want to go is I don't want to drive.
What day is it?
So let's talk the store employee into going. We'll take the Bronco and go.
I mean, I'm down for that.
What day is it?
I don't know, Leon. What day is it?
sometime in the future.
I think it's like the 9th. I feel like there's a 9 in the date somewhere.
Although actually, I was thinking more about going to Chattanooga Brick Universe.
You should. I'll be there.
I mean, I'd be down for that too.
I'm not for leaving.
Mayo keeps his hot dog tucked away in a drawer. He'll have to find that drawer. When
I was
he's
like,
live.
I haven't gotten a message yet, and I was wondering why. Now we know why.
I don't have a ton of hot
That's
dogs.
because
but
I don't think he has any. I don't think
I don't
he
have a ton of hot dogs, but I will do a weird flex and tell you that I get over 100 turkey legs.
that doesn't surprise me. I could see that. You gotta feed all your knights somehow, dude.
I'll say everybody at the table has a turkey leg in their hand. Yeah, February 8th or 9th.
I just don't think Mayo has that many hot dogs. I think he may have one, but I don't think he has a drawer full.
I'm saying maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
Maybe 5. 4 or 5 tops.
I mean, I guess he's got to use his mayo for something.
You put mayo on hot dogs?
Oh yeah, mayo, barbecue sauce, some cheese.
What? You're a Yankee, aren't you? Wait, you're from California.
Yeah, I'm from SoCal, baby.
Yeah, that explains it.
He says he bought 200. Cap, big cap.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think you bought 200 hot dogs.
What could you use with 200 hot dogs?
That's too many to even make a hot dog stand.
There's a lot of questions I have about your financial decisions if this is true.
You should quit buying hot dogs and mini dolls and spend your money elsewhere.
No, he's got. See, thank you, Alana. I put mayo and ketchup. There we go.
Y'all ain't from around here.
Yeah, y'all are not from around here. You put ketchup, slaw, and chili on a hot dog.
Ooh, that's a
Onions.
You'll learn
Have
one day.
onions.
I
He
don't
said
like
they
them.
were cheap.
They were
Somebody
cheap.
Pull up
I
Bricklink.
suppose-
How much is a hot dog? I'm assuming they're at least 10 cents a piece. Because food items aren't cheap. And I'm assuming he means that he just has like the hot dog portion and not the bun. Well, you can skip the mustard because mustard's nasty.
Yeah. Richard, red ones are 8 cents a piece.
Do it.
I said mustard is nasty.
You camo it out.
We're brushing BTR in a few years. Anything?
Yeah, we got 51 red hot dogs.
You know what? How much are they? You said?
Right now they're going for 8 cents a piece. Ours are overpriced for some reason.
Can you reserve those?
Yeah, let me work on the price first.
I'll buy them all just for a point.
Let's see here. For 200 of them in the US, they go for 7 cents. That's the cheapest. Spending $14 plus shipping.
And
On
he's
a
in
hot-
Australia, so if he bought it from
From
America,
Australia.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Mayor's in Australia, so you'll have your second child before it gets here.
Probably. In Australia. Oh, that's Austria, not Australia. Whoopsie. Australia. In Australia. For 200 of them, they are 11 cents each. Mayo.
so he spent $22 on hot dogs.
200 hot dogs for $22. They better been of 3 cents when you bought them. I'm sorry.
Why would you buy 200 hot dogs? I mean, I'm about to buy 50. Don't get me wrong, but I'm about to buy
for
50.
a purpose.
Yeah, it's for a purpose.
To prove a point.
So, Richard, you talk about high quantities for no reason. We had somebody send us an email yesterday wanting to sell us $18,000 worth of animals, special printed parts. They had, the Bambi figure. They had 960 of the Bambi figures
Whenever I get off.
at $11 a piece.
Wow.
That's got to be stolen.
That they didn't give me any name, address, no location. I was like, yeah, I don't think so.
Because that Bambi only comes in that one set, and it's a licensed set, so you can't buy those animals off of Pick-a-Brick.
Right.
I think I paid 5 cent Australian dollar. Germany have the best brick link. Still, $10 for 200 hot dogs. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I want to know what his purpose of them were before I judge too much. What was your purpose of buying 200 hot dogs?
Yeah, before we judge fully with our Gavilan, that's what we need. We need like a Gavilan hot dog that we just whack on the table or something.
You're gonna whack your hot dog on the table?
I just realized what I said.
Doing good, guys. I'm headed out for the night.
Ugh. Oh, what's up, Will?
And on tonight's show, Drew starts whacking his hot dog.
I don't like, I can understand because I buy some stupid things in huge quantities. But the turkey legs that I bought all have a purpose.
Right. We need to know this purpose.
There's technically 79 plates in the castle.
I had a mock project I was building. I bought 4x3x2 crates at the same time, put 2 and 2 together. Still, what purpose are they for? That's great that you put them in a crate.
What mock are you building that takes crates and hot dogs? Are you building a hot dog delivery truck?
Yeah, please explain more. Because it's still 2 + 2 may equal 4, but what you're adding up ain't making sense.
The math ain't mathing right now.
Yeah.
No math ain't mathing.
Gene, did you reserve me 53 hot dogs?
No, I got to do that downstairs.
Oh,
Wait a minute, I may be able to do it here.
you said I was almost correct. That's the only thing you could do as a delivery truck. There's not even if you go to a hot dog store, there's a place near me that literally only does hot dogs, and I guarantee you they don't have 200 hot dogs in their inventory.
Was it like a hot dog train that you were doing, Mayo?
Oh, he does love trains.
I don't know. I pulled up his YouTube.
It's a lot of delivering hot dogs. No one is ruling anything with 200 hot dogs except the questions of why.
Yeah, we need more answers.
I don't know what's like a random piece that I have a stupid quantity of. Trying to like look at the table and think. I take that back. I know some. Well, I don't consider this a stupid piece, but the nets we were talking about with Rich Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, I have like 30 of these nets, but that's still not like a huge.
Mayo, why do you keep dodging the question? What did you use the hot dogs for? It's a simple question. What did you use the hot dogs for?
All right, Richard, they're reserved.
Next time I purchase an order, I'm buying 53 hot dogs.
It's 51.
Oh, 51.
Never mind then.
Yeah, never mind. You didn't have enough.
That's the new thing. If you guys ever see me in person, give me a hot dog. And I'll give you a crisp high five. That would actually be kind of funny. Like at Brick World Chicago, do a challenge. Like the first 5 people that find me get like the limited edition T-shirt or something like that. But they have to give me a Lego hot dog. That'd be hilarious.
I don't know how I feel about people whipping out their hot dog around.
I know. Okay, here we go. I put them in a warehouse where livestock trains were being delivered to. So it does involve trains. What goes in must come out. Ever seen the chicken? All right, good. That is a valid point. All right, thank you, Mayo.
So he made a a chicken to hot dog processing plant?
Yes, it only took
97 questions.
it took at least 10 minutes for you to answer that question, Mayo.
Maybe he was embarrassed.
Why be embarrassed? Don't be embarrassed. It's hot dogs. It's
I
Lego
need
hot dogs.
51 because I'm going to build a Lego porn studio mock.
I need 53 for that reason.
Well, I've got 2 more here.
There you go. I think I see. Never mind. I'm on live, not at the workplace.
I don't know that I would ever do that.
What?
By like, I don't know. I'm not into trains though.
I like to keep people talking. It's a creative writing art.
Mayo, that's called confusion.
Yeah, that's called why.
It's like
called
abstract. It's like abstract art. Just because it's considered an art doesn't mean it's a good thing.
Right?
You still have tons of people wondering what it is.
My mama always said if you have to say it, it's probably not true.
George Washington once said that just because you can read it on the internet doesn't make it a fact.
Just because you can say it doesn't mean you should. Or in this case, just because you can write it doesn't mean you should write it.
This is about to be loud.
Just mute it. Oh yeah, he did. He's smart. Oh. Now, as we see a wild Richard drop all of his Lego pieces in his Lego room, we then see. I tried to do the voice and I've lost the whole script in my mind.
The problem is he did it muted so that he couldn't make a reel of it falling on the floor like you did with yours.
I know, right? Hey, Richard, don't drop them hot dogs, man. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. I'm going to rate you out of 10 hot dogs. You're already at 9 for dropping it twice. 8.
Yeah, but that was a throw. That's different from a drop.
All right, so that's 11 then. 11 out of 10 for the throw.
We get 11 for the throw.
Yeah, 11 for the throw.
I did this the other night and it worked a lot better, but this is like the biggest set I've done this with. This is set you took apart too?
Yep.
So I'm 7 out of 13. I mean 7 out of 20.
20 what?
I can't. I promised myself I can't build any other sets like the AT-AT or the Brick Mania stuff until I take apart 20 sets.
Gotcha. Mayo says he likes to keep people on their toes. You keep people on their keep people on their toes.
Man, you talk about me dropping Lego, but you can't talk.
This isn't even a coherent sentence. Keep people on their toes. You got them hooked. What?
Use
Jeff
Mr. Lips
wants
and
to know-
Mr. Tongue.
Jeff wants to know if
They get it?
anybody's ever made the Grand Canyon. The aliens made the Grand Canyon, Jeff.
George Bush built the
So,
Grand.
Jeff, I don't know about the Grand Canyon, but I know somebody that's done Mount Rushmore.
Lego guys can too. What?
He said send a link.
Oh.
I guess that means to the Mount Rushmore. Years later, when I had 3 cows, I put them in a livestock car on my railway. I should build more livestock cars for my pigs.
How about for your hot dogs? Just make one big giant hot dog car.
Dude, that would be cool if it had like the engine was like the end of a hot dog and the caboose was the other hot dog and it just had like all the filler in the middle and all the cars be red.
That was
Let me tell you, if you
Like
do
the
that,
Oscar Mayer train.
Mayo, if you make a beautiful, beautiful hot dog railroad car train, I will promote it on my Instagram. Okay. But it's got to be beautiful. If it's half hot dog, no good.
Have you ever seen an ugly hot dog?
Mayo.
Question is, how do you cook your hot dogs?
Woo! Look at that.
Do you microwave them?
No.
no,
There's Mount Rushmore.
Where's the 2-6?
That's pretty nice.
And the cool thing about it, we've talked about him before. Everything he does is to the same scale.
Huh.
So you can put it next to just about anything.
That's pretty cool. So is the Eiffel Tower taller or shorter than Mount Rushmore?
I don't know, but when you go to Chattanooga, you can find out because they'll both be there.
Meters, right?
True.
And they will be to the correct scale.
Probably that
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here's another image of Rushmore that he did.
8017.
Oh wow.
So that's pretty cool. If you've ever been to Rushmore, that's exactly what it's like.
Yeah. That's
You
beautiful.
go through this grand colonnade here, and as you walk down here, you're walking through 50 flags, the 50 state flags,
Yeah.
and then you come out to this area, and that's all the people gathered. But that's like a seating area, like an amphitheater. And you sit there and you can just look at it. And the trail goes down beside it here,
Yeah.
across the bottom and up here, so you can actually get up to here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Unless you're old and fat like me and you decide you're not going to hike the trail.
Mayo says if I were to put hot dogs on a train, I would put them inside crates and build
Yeah, but
a
they're all-
refer box car with the Oscar Mayer livery. You mean delivery? So that's not what we're saying, though. We're saying you build a box car that looks like a hot dog, Mayo. Build a box car that looks like a hot dog. That's all I want for Christmas, okay?
Yeah, so Drew, what he's talking about the Oscar Mayer livery, and that's the livery or livery is the paint scheme on it. So it'd be like an
Oh.
advertising scheme.
Gotcha. That makes more sense now.
Duh.
A new word. Rich, you didn't know that word.
A livery?
A livery? No, livery.
Yeah, livery. I'm literally wearing a NASCAR hat. What makes you don't think that I don't know what a livery is?
You don't know what a livery is.
It's advertisement on the side of a car. It's a
No,
design.
that's a lie. You just heard Gene say that. You
I don't
liar.
know what you're doing, Drew. I don't like your tactics.
You're wrong.
Don't
Don't make me get my dogs. Don't make me get my dogs.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for earlier.
Don't
Have
get-
you
WPA.
have you ever seen? I'm assuming you have because you're not under a rock. But you've seen Talladega Nights, right?
Yeah.
I love that scene where he's like, "You're being nice to me, and I don't understand, so I'm going to keep being mean because I don't quite get your tactics."
Rich, you're going in timeout. Tori says
I'm not going in timeout.
you're going in timeout.
You're going to timeout.
Oh God, we're not going to do that again.
Jeff said my livery is floating.
That's funny.
I can't find the set number to this TIE Fighter.
Mayo probably knows.
I'm gonna write hot dog delivery truck on it and just let it go. Dish decorated. But it's a
I can't
dish
believe
with
it.
a bar.
It took so freaking long for me to get this stuff sorted that I'm only getting
I don't think it has that, does it?
37 pages of the instructions done tonight.
You got
What are you working on,
37 pages of instructions?
Well, I'm on page 37. I'm rebuilding the you weren't here. I'm rebuilding the White House.
Oh,
Tori
nice.
moved it off the mantle to put up the Christmas stuff. And the
Yeah.
White House is in 3 pieces. Well,
Mhm.
they slide together. They look like a modular the way they're together.
Yeah.
It's much smaller. So she picked it up by the 2 ends,
It was
and the
like a
middle crashed to the floor.
Ooh,
but
that
you-
So
sucks.
the end of the last show that we were all on, she and I were in here taking that apart so we could go ahead and wash it and just rebuild the whole thing.
I think it was that one.
Gotcha.
And by we can rebuild the whole thing, I mean me.
Yeah, right?
Probably don't have it built. I know I took one of them apart when I built the big one. Well, there's 3 more sets now. What's next to bite the dust for me to take apart? Mayo said, I took the Friends hot dog van from 7 years ago and turned it into a kiosk. I did the same with the taco van from the Friends street food market. So you do buy the Friends sets for the mini dolls.
Da-da-da-da. We knew it all along, Mayo. We knew it all along.
Yeah, I'm going to take it apart.
Caught you red-handed.
I would give him crap, but I can't. I had Tori buy 15 Friends sets today.
This right here is going to be the next thing to bite the dust.
No, dude, that thing's beautiful.
Tori
Think
came
I
out
should-
a while
that sucks.
back.
Womp womp.
You think I should keep it?
Uh,
Should I-
I'm not the one to ask. Tori took it apart a while back.
Well, either way, I think I'm going to take apart the main gate.
Yeah, she only built half of the main gate because she said it was such a boring build.
But this T-Rex, though. Keep the T-Rex, take apart the gate.
Man,
So how do you figure that into your 20 sets? That only counts as half a set then.
It'll be all right. I guess I'll just say.
it'll buff.
It will buff. Can you put the T-Rex back up?
Sure. I guess.
It'll buff.
Yeah, I have too many sets and not enough space to display like everybody else's problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, not everybody has 100 rooms with Lego in it.
That would be nice.
Leon says take it apart.
Don't do that. He's too dangerous to be kept alive.
Jurassic Park was a huge movie like when I was growing up.
Really?
Did you well, you're about my age, aren't you?
I just turned 25.
So you're younger. Which I'm not that older. I'm only 9 years older than you.
Oh, you're 34.
I turned 34 Tuesday. Well,
Ooh.
Wednesday.
Happy birthday.
Dang, it'll be my birthday on stream.
Heck yeah.
I'm not streaming that day.
That works out for me pretty well because I fly back that Tuesday night. I get back at midnight and I have to be at work the next day. So yeah.
I'll probably do a stream by like, even if it is without you, just because I've only missed one stream.
Yeah.
and I actually made up for it at a different night.
Mm. Does that count though?
I mean, technically, I still went live that week.
That's true.
So
Drew, what do you do?
Well, actually, no one else at the company has one yet because they release them tomorrow. But I work at this company, Wind River Built, and I build tiny homes.
Cool.
And
fills with
so,
hot dog. He
right,
fills
I
with
build
hot
hot
dog.
dog homes, but we do modular homes as well. And so, well, we're just about to start doing that. But so I am a framer, a spray foam technician. I run all the trash, and then I am also the safety coordinator for the company.
I'll say that's like completely.
So-
different.
Lots of responsibility,
That's cool.
but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the atmosphere there, and we're currently in a 9,000 square shop, and we are in the process of moving to a 90,000 square shop. So we're multiplying by 10.
You should make the guy come. Especially with your birthday.
Yeah, I'll definitely stream.
We are looking at doing a project in the Chattanooga area.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what do you
It's,
do?
I'm vice president of an architectural firm.
Oh, nice.
So one of our clients is wanting to do something in the Chattanooga area, but he hasn't bought the land yet, and so he doesn't want word getting out of who's looking for land. And
Oh yeah,
We're all looking for land.
right. Land or land?
Land. Who cares about land when you can have land?
No, I would, dude. Speaking of land, I would be a part of land if I didn't have to be controlled on what I said about the Lego set. Like, if the Lego set sucks, I want to be able to say it. But land does not like that. So
I'll lie.
you will.
Yeah.
I kind of just want to say this set sucks. Don't buy it. Which would never be allowed, but it'd be kind of funny.
I'll lie. This is the best set I've ever seen in my life. Come back next week for the next one.
Right.
for the next review of the free set they gave me to lie.
Yeah.
We should start giving land members lie detector tests.
You know what I've always thought is really funny? Like land member, or I don't think it's funny. I think would be funny. So land members always like pretty much build the set and then kind of tell like a small review about it.
Yeah.
I think that Lego should do a thing where they send all the land members the same set, but leave a different piece out in each set.
That would be funny. Oh no, do survival of the land, and they leave one piece out for each person, right?
Yeah.
But the kicker is all those pieces make another set, and you got to see who's willing to send the other pieces to their friends. That'd be really funny to me. I'd watch that.
Or they should just like land members should Hunger Games it.
Right? Dang.
Like life or death.
I don't hate land members that much, but I actually don't hate land members, but I just think it'd be funny to see some of them fight.
Well, I mean, you did say that much, so you're telling on yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I realize I'm trying to redact that statement.
Squid Games Lego.
Right?
Honest, Squid Games isn't like that skill based though. It's really just luck. Drew, if you draw a 5 out of these tokens that go to 1,000, I will send you a free Lego set of your choice. But if not, you have to sell your soul.
Oh my gosh. It's terrifying. I'm too young to die. Remember that.
Drew doesn't have links on his about page. Drew, dude, Mayo's killing you tonight. He's like cutting you down.
Oh, on Instagram, on YouTube, I don't know. I just been too lazy to do that. There's a thing called Instagram, and a lot of people use it. And when the name is the same as the other, it usually works pretty well. But
I think you should just pay Mayo to do your.
I think Mayo can just do it for me.
Yeah, just give him your logins.
That's not dangerous.
So Drew, there's this concept where you come across as a smart ass.
Hey, Legion said that if you send me the front of your credit card and send him the back of your credit card.
What do you think the 3 funny numbers?
Yeah.
The 3 funny numbers.
What are the 3 random numbers on the back of your card?
What 3? Can you show me which ones you're talking about?
Yeah, pull up in your card. I'll point them out.
Let me see. No, I don't think mine has those. Can I see yours real quick?
Gene, show up my card.
Wait, what is Rich's PayPal again, Gene?
Camel
It is not
City.
bearded bricks.
Actually, I do know Rich's. Well, I don't know off the top of my head, but I do know it because I did order a T-shirt. So you should all order a T-shirt from Rich as well.
I definitely. I should be getting those soon.
I hope so. I've been waiting patiently.
He's he's not making like one at a time. He's making like 50, I think.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's.
I know
quite a lot.
he ordered the T-shirts. I think it was like I waited till I had 10 different sizes or 10 different people's orders.
Yeah.
And then he ordered them. And it's been like 2 weeks now, so it should be sometime soon. And then however long it takes him to print them. If I'm not mistaken, he's already set up the print.
Oh, that's nice.
Drew Mayo said he's going to show his hot dog kiosk on Flex Friday.
Okay, there you go. I can live with that.
If you'll actually send it.
Yeah, you better send it.
If you don't send it, I'm going to tell you right now, me and Drew are going to call you out on Good Morning Brick World. Come Sunday.
Come Sunday, you're dead.
Sunday.
Sunday, you're mine.
Whoa.
It's kind of scary.
Whatever you want it to be, Drew.
Hey, I like me.
So what? I like to live dangerously.
I like to go fast. And yeah.
Racing makes my dick trickle.
What?
It's a NASCAR driver, Dick Trickle.
Sure.
You're from California. I don't expect you to get that at all.
I understand nothing.
Trevor said Sunday he'll be watching the Packers lose.
How about them Chargers, though? That's where it's all about. Chargers have been sucking hard.
The battery is depleted. I don't know. They haven't been sucking that hard. We've been sucking hard. We've lost our last 3 games.
Dude, we've just fired our head coach.
Panthers.
No, I hate the Panthers.
I don't blame you.
So you want to know something really funny? Legional, I know that he'll find this funny. So do you want to know how much a Panthers ticket was for Sunday's game?
How much?
45 cents.
Stop. That's actually really funny.
They were down to 45 cents because nobody was buying them. Because people can have season tickets can sell their tickets off.
Yeah.
The season ticket holders weren't even wanting to go.
Jeez. That's bad.
So my cousin, Richard, my cousin, the one that was fighting the brain cancer,
I know.
They're about to lose.
he has season tickets to the Panthers, but he knew he couldn't go while he was going through all the chemo and all. And in the past, when he couldn't go, he would StubHub the tickets. This year, he was StubHubbing individual tickets, and some guy contacted him and said, I want to buy the whole season. Will you sell the whole season? After the third game, he sold him the whole season. after the third game, my cousin was going, you know what? It is damn good that I sold him the whole season.
Literally.
I mean, they won one game.
One.
One.
Who did they beat?
Probably the Chargers.
I mean,
Uh,
can you imagine being the team that the Panthers beat this year?
Yes. That's what it's like
The
to be a
Pan-
Chargers fan.
The Panthers suck, but they beat us.
I mean, it could be worse.
Don't go there.
They're saying Belichick might come to the Chargers. That'd be wild.
You know, it instead of a football game, if every time the Patriots played, if they would just keep the camera on Belichick's facial expressions, it'd be much funnier.
Right? No emotion whatsoever, just pissed off.
Yeah, like my favorite thing is whenever he just slams the whole clipboard, just like Mortal Kombat styles it to the ground.
Right?
So, Drew, I was a Chargers fan for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm more of a college football fan,
Yeah.
big NC State fan, and so when
Nice.
Phillip Rivers was at Chargers,
Oh,
was all about
yeah. That's right. Yeah, Philip Rivers was a good guy, although in the last little bit, they never gave him a. See, he's not a bad quarterback. He would force a lot of stuff, but he never had a good offensive line to protect him because he's not really a big time scrambler. So if he had a better offensive line, he could have done really, really well, I think.
It's too small to have a stand like that. It's too Japanese.
Too Asian.
Too Asian.
Maya said the Chargers were unplugged.
They've been unplugged for years, dude. Years. Mayo sent me a message.
Is that one of the teams when people are like, "Oh, you like NFL? What team do you play for?" And you're like, "Chargers."
The Chargers.
Chargers.
This week, I'm looking forward to the Cardinals game because a kid I know is starting this week for the Cardinals is a tight end.
Jeff said State versus Wake Forest at Wake Forest is always a fun time.
Indeed.
It wasn't fun for Wake people this year.
Phillip Rivers was a better talent than Ben Roethlisberger, but Pittsburgh had the better offensive line. Because Roethlisberger had that towel. People were scared of the towel.
We're talking about worthless burgers.
Worthless burger. That's
I
funny.
need to, whenever all that stuff from Victor comes in, I'm going to pour all that out and get a label maker and get like more of these and label the top of them so I know what the heck that stuff is. Because there's so much stuff just thrown in there.
Yep.
I've never been a college fan though. Jeff said Steelers #1 and Raplesburger.
Yeah, prior to this whole NIL thing in college, it was a lot better because the players were playing because they wanted to, they loved the sport.
Yeah, but now they're getting paid.
Yeah, college is all the same as pro now. It's all about the money.
Show me the money. Money.
It's
money,
actually
money.
worse than pro because they don't have to stay at the same place for more than 1 year.
Yeah.
Richie said go Notre Dame. Mayo said roll tide, go Bama.
What? That makes a lot of sense. That seems like a Mayo thing. He would be a Bama fan. I feel like he's just saying he's a Bama fan because I live in Tennessee.
What I don't understand is why he's not an Australian sports fan.
Because he knows America's better.
Can we need to cue up the national anthem.
Da, 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 da. You just hear, all I hear is the national anthem and bald eagle screams.
Yeah. You smell that? Smell that? Smells like freedom, baby.
Smells like freedom. Freedom. I wonder how many people got that reference.
Oh, I did.
There we go. We got one fan out there. Good old Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Richard and I are both pretty big on obscure movies.
No, I have like a copy of the Declaration of Independence in my car.
So to take the obscure movie reference one step further,
Yeah,
tomorrow's our company Christmas lunch, and then we do the gift exchange thing where everybody gets a number. And
Yeah.
number one gets to pick a gift. Number two gets to pick number one's gift.
And
Or
you get
another
pulled
gift.
over, just like,
Yeah.
no hot line glaze.
Yeah.
And then when he asks you for a registration,
So
it's just like
I'm like, I know my
I'm
rights.
taking 2 glass moose mugs.
out of like a scroll.
You know that reference?
Rich, I can't hear Gene when he talks.
No, I want you to listen to this. So we're sitting there and Legion's going through my box of like random like printed Brickmania stuff that I've just like bought over the years. And he found the Declaration of Independence and he's like, I actually have this in my car. And I'm like, what? Like the real one? And he's like, yeah, the Marine Corps gave it to me and it's got like an ad on the back to join it. And I was like, dude, next time you get pulled over, just tell them, be like, no habla inglés, and like reach in your glove box.
Hey, no habla.
Like roll this drive out and just be
That'd be hilarious.
like, do you have your
No.
registration? No, but I have this declaration.
I have this thing called the Declaration of Independence. I think that will suffice, officer.
America, you heard?
Don't judge. I have a copy of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution in my truck.
There you go.
I have neither in my house.
Freedom.
Constitution, just to like fit the grip.
But what were you saying, Gene?
So the obscure movie references.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow we're doing our funky gift exchange at work, and what Tori and I got for me to take is a pair of glass moose mugs.
I don't get that reference. I don't know that movie.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
There you go.
That's
It's
impressive.
Christmas time.
True that.
The seasons don't get much hotter than they are.
Doesn't get much hotter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, see, Russ, no lines. You know what? One of my funniest, like, what I think is so funny in all the National Lampoon's movies, and it like sticks out so much, and I've never understood why, because it's definitely not one of like the funnier movies out of them. But Vegas Vacation, whenever Russ changes his name to Papa Giorgio, he goes to that club and he's like, what's your name, kid? And he shows him the ID and he's like, Papa Giorgio. And he's like, yeah. He's like, whatever, get in. And his dad goes upstairs to find him in the hot tub with like 10 women.
Nice.
Have you never seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
No.
Oh man, you went down a lot.
That's all right.
That's 1 out of 10 hot dogs right there.
Yeah, you just dropped some dogs, buddy.
I dropped some dogs.
Yeah, I don't even care if you have the Constitution in your house. You should have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Like, that's part of being American.
America. Oh yeah.
We have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation on VHS,
I don't
DVD,
Like
and Two
Had it.
different streaming services.
I've never had it. It must be to eat it, enjoy it.
Delicious Food said that they took his son to a Shitters Full photo shoot, and they're going to be great. The photographer had a dryer tube and the Eddie costume with the camper in the backdrop.
Nice.
That's I've not seen that around here. I've seen everybody do the Masterminds photo shoot where it's like the awkward photos.
Yeah.
The Shitters Full photo shoot. That would be awesome.
Home Alone is pretty funny. The thing with Home Alone is I feel like it has such a huge following that like it's one of those things that I think everyone has seen Home Alone.
What's Home Alone?
Yeah, you know what Home Alone is.
I know.
I don't know.
It's called
You got
the
the Lego
Downfall.
set, so you had to watch the movie.
It has another name. It's called The Downfall of Macaulay Culkin.
Literally. Literally. Never again.
Real nice, Clark. That was like what was really weird though, when like the 90s, all the kids that were getting rich off of these movies just turned to be like drug addicts.
Yep.
Like Corey Feldman was one of them.
It was just a quota for the time.
Yeah.
Famous
It was
shout
just
out
what the
to
cool
you.
kids were doing, man.
There's no way around it.
It's like, are we shooting this film today? Not until you do this 8-ball.
Please start this one.
Yeah. I don't like when it comes to Christmas movies, National Lampoon's is number one. Home Alone would be like number 4 or 5.
Die Hard's number 8.
Die Hard
Yeah,
is
we watched Die Hard last night.
like one of my like I don't know, a lot of people are gonna agree, but Fred Claus I think is absolutely hilarious.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
With Vince Vaughn plays Santa Claus's brother.
Oh yeah.
Bad Santa is up there. Like Bad Santa would be like number 3, number 4. You never seen Bad Santa either, have you, Drew?
Nope.
What? You're no longer allowed to reference movie quotes.
Okay. I can live with that. I know my pain. I know the road I must travel.
Delicious says that Elf's a classic. Elf is pretty cool, but I don't consider Elf to be up there with like the greats.
No.
I don't really care
It's
for
good.
I don't really care for A Christmas Story, and I don't care for Miracle on 34th Street. I did buy the Brickmania Red Ryder BB gun though.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna give it to one of the soldiers.
So one of the other ones that we watch every year is Bing Crosby's White Christmas.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll skip that one.
You go to bag.
I'm dreaming of a white
It's right there.
Christmas.
All right, guys. Time to go. Sorry. Richie said Elf is low key mid, but he likes I like It's a Wonderful Life.
That's a good
It's a
one.
Wonderful Life isn't bad.
Yep, we haven't watched that one this year yet. We will.
You know how I have not seen one Christmas movie yet
This year?
It's a thing that
this year. Yeah,
Yeah, neither have I. I've listened to a lot of Christmas songs.
yeah. I play Christmas songs at work.
I
to
just
annoy
haven't
people.
had time to watch any movies.
Mariah Carey is the best Christmas singer ever.
oh my God.
Indubitably.
That is the one Christmas song that I so despise hearing.
Why would you diss the Queen like that?
Because they play her every 37 seconds.
So
It's for a reason. For a reason.
called brainwash.
Yeah. It's called Minecraft.
Yeah, the CIA is tricking you into thinking But she has good music by playing it on repeat. I've already filled this bucket up and I still have quite the bit to go. But it is 10:40.
Yeah, we're already 10 minutes past my bedtime.
I know. You ready to end the stream there, Drew?
Yep.
Do you have anything going on this week?
No, I'm going home. I'll be with my family. Although I'll be on Good Morning Brick World this Sunday, so I will be there.
I still don't. I'm not too sure if I will be. It really all depends on what time everything is going down. I don't think we know yet.
Yeah.
For what?
Like a family for Christmas.
Uh,
What about you, Gene? You got anything going on this week?
All the kids coming back for Christmas. They're all off the payroll and out on their own now. Jason's here from Boston. Came in Saturday, and he'll be here till the day after Christmas. Today is shout out.
Nice.
Today is Ashley's birthday, my oldest.
Heck yeah.
She and Adam will come in Christmas Day for Christmas brunch. Brittany and Josh live 15 minutes from here. They'll be here Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then Brandon and Laney will be in from Boone Christmas Day. So we'll have the whole family together. It'll be cool.
Are y'all taking part of the damn tour?
No, we're not doing the damn tour.
I don't think Drew gets that one either.
Nope. I'm uncultured.
But hit that like button, everybody.
Yes, hit that like and subscribe.
Finish taking apart some sets and hang out with Legion.
sure.
But let's go ahead and hit that outro and call it a peace.
Peace.